The Montbello Organizing Committee is all about empowering its community and others through tools, resources, and support so that every resident can live happy, they're inspired. And this morning we have Donna Garnett, Chief Executive Officer, and Chris Martinez, Board President of the Montbello Organizing Committee. Hello to the both of you.
Good morning.
I was super inspired reading about what you guys do, and it's really unique. So Donna, I'll start with you. Tell us all about Montbello Organizing Committee and what it is that you do.
Well, we're actually a relatively young organization in the span of things. We're a community development corporation, and we work with about 53 other nonprofit partners and schools in our community to really address the needs that our neighbors identify and would like to see change happening.
Right, you're the change makers, which is awesome. We got to know a Donna in our lives, right? Because we all need change every now and then. And Chris, look, you are super involved as well. You were part of the early meetings and surveys to determine what the community needed. What were the top priorities that you saw?
So when we first did, we did a survey through our community, and some affordable housing ranked at the top. On the west side of the community, grocery, access to food, fresh food was extremely important. Transportation, and we also felt there was a strong need to build leadership in our community, to have more leaders and folks involved in the community. We always wanted to be involved with the schools, the types of things like that.
That's wonderful. You got to be involved with the schools. I mean, it's such a big part of so many families and their lives. Now, earlier this year, this is exciting. You broke ground on the Freshlow Hub. Now, this is designed to address several of the priorities that you were talking about. Right. What was that? What is that project like, and where are you guys with it?
So we have broken ground. We're actually a 6-story building. We're on the 3rd floor, if that, and building it.
Okay.
That building is going to house our 97 units of affordable housing, 1 to 3 bedrooms, strictly made for families. We'll have a mental health center, some retail space in there as well. Phase 2, we'll have a grocery store with some additional retail, and then we'll have a fine arts educational center.
That is so neat. I mean, you've got it all right there.
Yeah.
Oh, what a wonderful project. Well, Donna, as Chris mentioned, the on-site mental health services at the Freshlow Hub will be provided there. Why was that important to you guys?
So just to back up a step or two, this is a project that was born out of the dreams and challenges that folks in our community face. We're a really diverse community. About 89% of our community residents are people of color. And so we spent the better part of 18 months with grant funding from both Colorado foundations and a national foundation. And we talked to over 2,500 people and said, what would make this community be able to help you to have your best life? And mental health, as Chris said, was at the top. You know, people really wanted something that was community-based. So in preparation for the building, we actually have been bringing mental health services to our community, along with a bunch of other things in readiness for this building.
You guys are really busy. Just in chatting with you, I could see how inspired and motivated you are to complete all these projects and just make life so great. I got to tell you, it's so neat to see that. Now, you also have a unique program called Building Community Wealth to strengthen the financial future of residents. That right there is important, especially right now.
Right. So while our community is challenged in an economic way, we have some really talented people, and we realized, but based on those conversations, that folks really wanted to know how to have a successful business. So the Building Community Wealth Center, first and foremost, actually trains entrepreneurs.
Neat.
Our youngest graduate was 11 years old, and
our
oldest one is about 80, and a whole bunch of folks in between. But these are folks not unlike the food truck that you were just discussing before.
The pupusas.
Yes, and so we've had a lot of folks who wanted to really pursue their food truck businesses and catering,
So cool.
but other things as well. So.
Okay, well, before I let you guys go, Chris, what is the best way people can connect? Because one of the things I've learned about you guys, this is not just for Montbello residents in the community, but you actually expand and go all over. How can we connect with you and learn about everything you are doing?
Well, through our website, montbelloorganizingcommittee.com is our website. Right? Or .org, I'm sorry. In the business world, we're a nonprofit. .org, montbelloorganizingcommittee.org is the best way to reach us. They also, through our community folks, we have a newspaper as well. The folks can contact us, Muse, and there are other arenas that Donna typically works with folks and getting in touch with us.
All right, I have nothing but good stuff to say about Montbello. I mean, you guys are doing great things. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. It was a pleasure to know the both of you. Okay, and as John was saying, Chris, I'm sorry, here's more info for you. Learn more about the community-led and community-driven programs offered in the Montbello community or donate to the community's food access programs. That website is montbelloorganizing.org. You can also follow them on social media at Montbello ORG.